What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Gate. We're the YouTubers Attitude. I'm Jared.
Right here.
Hey, yo. It's Monday. You know what that means. It's time to talk about a whole new episode of Armorsaurs.
Armorsaurs.
So, y'all already know the drill. Be sure to give this video, what? Give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, move forward to post videos. Go live, follow us from Twitch. Got give it for 8 years. Alright, so, where do we start with this episode? This episode, they're training. Now we have 4 out of the 5 Armorsaurs. Basically, we're getting Paloma and Priska used to their dinos in a training,
Mm-hmm.
bit of a training thing, danger room type shit. Here, is just like X-Men type shit. Yeah, they're training, and June still feels the type of way that he doesn't have a dino, and that his dino is his dino that was supposed to be with him. His brother's dino is with someone else, and Chandler is over here just like, motherfucker don't know how to read the room. Like, really, he's just like, oh, it's all right. Hey, man, you feeling upset? You feeling distressed? You can go to the bathroom. And then he just likes to inform us that, hey, yeah, no, these suits have a bathroom mode. If you need to, get the suit off and use the restroom, it has a function for that. I'm like, first off, motherfucker, read the room. Second of all, motherfucker, we don't need to know that. But thanks for that useless tidbit. Whatever. But yeah, no, the sisters seem to be really in sync with their raptors in their training, so that's pretty good. It's good that they're really good. Well, I mean, we already learned in the last episode that even though she wants to be a Valley girl, Paloma is not one to fuck with. She is smart as hell. And then, June is still sulking. So it's like, yeah, like Cobalt was supposed to be with me. He bonded with my brother. Why isn't he with me? He goes to get advice from Kex, who also lets us know that Sue is fine. He's resting, so basically he's stable. Still not awake, but at least he'll be fine. And then
He'll live
yeah,
eventually.
he'll be fine. So it's like, okay, that's good. Um, yeah,
That
so
we had those like another like bad guy abducts the brother and brainwashes him motif.
oh god. Hey, we don't know. We got
How
time.
is that a bad thing?
Hey, look, we don't know. We got a lot of time. We got a lot of time to figure out what's gonna happen with Sue. But like, I mean, if you're in a Tokusatsu, if you know Tokusatsu, then Sue might be the next hero. He might be that. He might be that. He might be that sixth hero, like I want to say like Power Ranger Hyperforce type shit.
Um, You're
Yeah,
right.
big brain.
I'm not sure. I never seen the original, so I don't know if
We
they
don't
have
know.
quote unquote a sixth trainee.
We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so like Kex is basically saying like, look, I don't got that special bond, but you do. You got that it factor. You just gotta find. You'll have to just find it your own way. Find your. It's basically saying, yo, follow your own path. Don't be like your brother. You and your brother are special, but you gotta You gotta like go your own way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Helmsworth coming in to help cheer up June. And like I see her packing heat. I'm like, I see you, Helmsworth. I see you, girl. And when y'all know the story trope of Chekhov's gun. Yeah, that's basically in this episode. Um, but yeah, she's taking June out to help train with Ajax and Cobalt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, like Liam still has a lot to learn, because like with TJ and Cobalt, it's like he's more saying like, it's not about you using your brain power, it's about having heart, which is just a token
Yeah, it's not
trope.
like forcing the
Like,
telepathy.
don't
Like
force it.
you will bond with me.
Basically, he's teaching Liam the ways to, like, if you have heart, you can go beyond, plus ultra. So
Dang it.
yeah, no, he's over here basically teaching him the ways of plus ultra. And Um, yeah. The rest of the episode is after that. Basically, the rest of this episode is just straight squabbles. Like the team goes out and has to deal with some of the infiltration bots from the villain team. Um, yeah, oh, they're doing pretty good, but they're getting overwhelmed at some point. Like they need help, but they like Cobalt's shield isn't holding up. It's not gonna hold up enough. With the Raptors, it's like okay, yeah, they're pretty swift, they're pretty agile, but like they can only do so much. And obviously Ajax is so fucking big to the point where he can get caught in a canyon. He's powerful and is able to take out some enemies. Like they're all capable of taking down some enemies, but they all have flaws that can be very much exploited, and they need help. So June is finally able to bond with the pterodactyl, which has been noted. It's been on it. So basically, Chandler knew this entire time. He knew off rip, like, yeah, he ain't gonna be with the Triceratops. He's gonna be with that fucking. He's gonna be with that fucking pterodactyl. Like Chandler just knew. I feel like Chandler's like surprised, but it seems like he knows. That's why, like, ever since the first episode, their tracksuits each have their dinos on it already. And it's like they shouldn't be so surprised when they bond with the dino that they have on their fucking suits. Like in the last episode, they were surprised that the twin, or I don't know if they're twins, but like Paloma and Prisca, they bonded with Blaze and Pulse. But they're like, why were you so surprised? Why were they on their fucking suits then? Why was those dinos on their fucking suits? And why is their armor based off of those dinos if you weren't expecting them to bond with these things? Or these specific ones? So it's like,
just let it play out. It's a surprise.
so if June, whom has a pterodactyl on his fucking patch, whom has a pterodactyl on his fucking helmet, bonds with the pterodactyl, you shouldn't be surprised when he does, to the point where Helmsworth is like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? He might eat you. She pulls out her blicky, upping pole on the pterodactyl, ready to go. Chekhov's gun. I mean, look, I can't help it. She a baddie. She a baddie and a badass, and it's like, yo, she ready. She's ready to get active. She's ready to get active. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that about her. That's what I liked about her. But I also gotta remember, that's Avatar Kyoshi. Avatar Kyoshi is known for running fades and you know, just always ready to be active. Okay, I'm not saying she's not always about running them fades, but it's like you fuck around, you finna find out. So like, this is our Kyoshi. Yeah. Respectfully, yeah. But yeah, so June is now bonded and is able to join the team with his dino. And basically comes through and saves the day. And, you know, him and TJ are cool now because it's like, look, I understand it wasn't meant to be, but now I do have a dino that, you know, I can bond with and understands me, who I am. I'm going to follow my own path. So basically, the June is learning to follow his way, he's learning to not be within the shadow of his brother anymore, to be his own man. And Liam is also learning more and more about being a regular person, not just a Dr. Chandler clone. Like, he still could be smart, but he's learning to, you know, open up. Learning about is more than just brain power, but also about having heart. So definitely, he is definitely going to be going through some All Might type of moment where he's going to have to really go all out plus ultra type shit, you know? So yeah, no, like, and it's like the action obviously is mostly from the Korean footage, but it's still really cool that they were able to blend in the original footage with the CGI suits and the cockpits. Like it blends very well. Yes, the CGI is still a bit jarring, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna understand how to make it more seamless than it already is, because you can still tell. but and then maybe when we get closer to the end of the season, or even in the second season, it'll be more. They'll use more practical suits. So I'm hoping we get more practicality from the actual Armorsaur suits.
We shall see.
But
I mean, the suits are cool, but it's like, oh no, yeah. Now I'm thinking like, is it gonna be like a ranger thing? Is like, oh, suit only, and then it's the completely useless outside the cockpit.
I don't know. I don't know.
But no, I mean they showed some practicality of the suits. Like what was it?
At
Like
Comic Con, yeah.
episode 1.
Well, some.
So they do have uses, but we don't know if they'll do it more.
I don't know, cause like the only suit I've seen was the blue one at Comic Con. Well, for the Armorsaurs, anyways. So like,
Oh yeah, I was talking about the practicality of like of their power suits. Like when they were like doing that quote unquote heist with their terrible stealth. But anyways,
no, that was still CGI.
and then I find it hilarious. Like you guys, the bad guys, like, do you have any concept of what stealth is? She was
No,
like,
they do
yes.
not.
You should properly address it.
No, they don't. But also, no, that was still CGI. That was still CGI. It looked more seamless because it was at night. With nighttime shots.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about their uses, but the actual suits, we'll see if I will actually see the physical suits on screen.
Who knows?
Mm.
Who knows? But for now, I don't know. Something about watching this episode, comparing it to the last episode. The last episode really made me feel like, all right, we're growing pains. This one is still a bit with the growing pains, but it's like we're slowly. We're gelling. We're actually gelling. We're actually getting to where it's like, all right, we know what we're doing here. And I think I'm waiting for it to just get to where it's like, all right, they definitely got this down pat. This is like probably one of the first, if I can recall.
Wait, question. Speaking of things, like, do we know how much is an episode season 1? Because I forgot to ask him about the details.
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't even ask that myself. We're just gonna.
Because you said, did you say that they already have season 2 filmed, or
they're working?
They
on
said
it
they
right
already
now.
got season 2 confirmed.
They're working on it.
Okay,
right
so
now.
it's confirmed for season 2, but they didn't finish it.
No.
So there's still a chance for improvements on season 2.
Yeah, they're working on it. But yeah, I was gonna say I think this is like one of the first Korean tokusatsu's adapted in America. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I would say it's the first.
But it's like, so it's similar to what we do with Power Rangers, but at the same time, it's still like something new for them. Like especially for this company, they're more used to doing stuff for like Bratz, Lala Loopsy, Monster High, all that shit. They're used to that type of shit. So this is their first attempt at doing a tokusatsu adaptation, whether it be from Japan or Korea, it doesn't matter. This is still their first attempt at a tokusatsu. So it's like, all right, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt still, and hopefully by the time we get to season 2, they got it down to a T. And they could definitely take references like we've mentioned like in the first 2 episodes when we reviewed that, like they were inspired by stuff like Power Rangers, like Zoids, and stuff like that. So they
oh my God, Zoids!
They know the concept. Just doing it now is something totally different. But again, I'm here for it. We're gonna definitely keep an eye on it. Now that we have all the team, I'm here for the squabbles now. I'm just here for the squabbles and what they gonna bring to the bad guys.
Hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Now I wouldn't say now they're ready, but they're at least already to fend off at least the army, not the main guy, just the minions.
So seeing how they're gonna do some training now that they're all together is gonna be interesting. So, yeah, Dr. Chandler needs to fucking learn how to read the room better, for real, and Lieutenant Colonel Helmsworth, how you doing? Well, the whole team is together, and then it's about damn time. But hey, well, technically we were together, but now we have all dinos. But either way, you know what we mean. What did you guys think of this episode? Sound off in the comments down below. While you're at it, also check out our previous Armorsaur reviews for the first 3 episodes. Yes, this is episode 4. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep correcting the episode count. Um,
Yes.
Be sure to check out Armorsaurs on Disney XD. This isn't sponsored, but if you guys need to watch it, you can check it out on Disney XD. You can catch it every day on Disney XD. You can catch it on demand. You can catch it on the Disney Now app. You can catch it. Yeah, those are like they're literally the only ways until it's on Disney Plus. So, try to record it if you can. And also check out our Digimon Days reviews, the Digimon Beat Break. Soon we're gonna bring back Digimon Ghost Game. Just this week alone, we have 2 other videos on top of everything we did. We got K-pop Music Mondays this week with 2 episodes of K-pop Music Mondays. So one of our big dive into Gen 2 K-pop, and another one reacting and reviewing Moon Soo-jin's album Prism Heart. Again, we appreciate you, Moon Soo-jin, for giving us the chance to do that. So check out that video. That was honestly really cool to do that. And check out our previous Superhero Time reviews. We won't be doing any Superhero Time this coming week because there's no Superhero Time this coming week. It is what it is on that though. But you can check out our review of Letterkenny season 10, season 11 coming next month, and Halloween is Casper. So yeah, check out all of our content, check out our future content when it comes out, and stay tuned for everything else that we do. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.